Hi everyone, welcome to Right Support Group Network. Here I'll talk about issues that affect victims and survivors of crime. We've been talking a whole lot about revenge porn, and it's been quite interesting. I've heard a lot of different views and all of that. And if you check our social media pages on Instagram at Rise of Support and Facebook, Right Support Group Network, you see posts of how we talked about the causes, consequences of it. So please go help yourself find out that information. Today we will talk about prevention, how to prevent yourself from being a victim of it. And number one on my list is you need to know the partner. You have to judge the trustworthiness of your partner. And I'll tell you why. I used to know this guy. I went through his phone one day like this, and if you see what I saw nude pictures of girls, different girls. They were just plastered all over the place, and I was like, "What? What are you doing with these pictures?" And he just quickly took the phone from me. I was like, "Oh, I wasn't supposed to go there." And I was like, "Why? Your phone is not even passworded. How can't I go there? I don't understand. You gave me your phone. I was going through your pictures, and that's the thing. It might not be the person who ends up posting it, online. It might be someone who just goes through it and likes what they see, and they now send it to their phone, and before you know what's happening, all your business is everywhere. So you need to be careful. Know the person you're sending it to. Know how trustworthy. Know their history. Do they have a history of going back and had on their ex? Would that kind of thing? You need to understand things like that before you decide to send that nude picture. Number two now is that you need to also discuss the terms of and conditions. That is, if I'm going to send you my nude picture, will it be deleted immediately, or do you want to save and store it up somewhere? It's very important that you know this thing, so that you and also know how it is going to be saved up. You need to make sure that it is secure under lock and key. Do you understand? And even if you're going to delete it there and then in front of you. You have to be careful. Things are happening these days. You have to protect your mental health. And then number three, please do not post your face. Do not also post your something, a mark on your body that will make everyone know that it is. You let them not say, is that not Kelechi's nose, or is that not Cindy's eyes? You need to be careful. Some of us have career goals where we want to be president of Nigeria, we want to be a finance minister and all of those things. So there are certain things that you don't need to come out one day. So you have to direct and position yourself to be the best man for or woman for the job to come. So you need to be careful. Another thing is, do not be pressured to send nudes. Yes, it's a form of abuse in my book. Do not be pressured. Sending nudes doesn't mean, oh, we're now close, we're in love, we trust each other. No, it is not a measure. So please, anyone who is pressuring you to send nudes doesn't just care about you. You shouldn't send at all. And I think that's about it. You should know your partner, their trustworthiness. You should know the terms and conditions. Will it be deleted or saved up? You should not send pictures with your face or any body part that could be tied back to you. And you shouldn't be pressured to send nudes. And please, I do not even encourage nudes to be sent. But if you decide to, make sure you go through the things I listed above. Thank you very much for listening, and till I come your way next time, have a good mental health and an amazing week. Bye.